Hello guys. Today this is going to be my take on learning Genji as a more inexperienced player or a player coming back. I'm going to show you how I play Genji, I'm going to show you how to learn him, and how you can play it to learning some of the new characters. This is more of a Yant video. Most people go to higher level people to learn how to play a character. That's completely understandable and probably better. But I want to provide you with a different perspective. What if we learn a character from a guy who's a little more inexperienced with him? See the journey firsthand. People, there's a lot of good people out there who've shown you how to play Genji, and that's great. I mean, learning from the pros is always wonderful. But I always kind of felt, well, what's the perspective of someone who doesn't know what they're doing? And that's what this video is today. Today we're going to start this with some characters, some other characters, but we're going to start this off with Genji. We're going to learn him together. We're going to discuss learning new characters and how to go about that. I might make a few more videos on this since this is my first one. But without further ado, let's get on to the first one. I hope you enjoy.
Vote for your map.
Alright. Improving with Genji. What are some things that we can take a look at? What are some things that we can understand? Well, many people are trying to get good at Genji. I mean, he's a really interesting character, and I mean, he's just super interesting. Mostly, a lot of the player base likes to play him. So, let's talk about it. I, myself, am learning Genji as well. So that's what this video is going to be about, is learning him, understanding him, and seeing if we can get some good games with him. At the same time, what is Genji? Most people would say he's a flanker, and I agree with that. Pretty good flanker in my opinion, but his damage, in my opinion, leaves much to be desired. But that just makes him... I think that makes him stronger. I don't think he needs a buff or nothing. I know he's very difficult to play. Though, I don't know. Some people would say he's not good at high ranking areas. I'm not a high ranking player, so I couldn't say that. But in my eyes, I see Genji as a challenge. His difficulty as a great challenge.
But you're still a bot.
I think that's a good thing. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the conversation here. Anyways, aside from that, I think Genji's a really good challenge to learn. I still think he's a really good character, despite how many would feel. I think that's okay. Like I said, I don't know a lot about the competitive field of what's going on, but I do know this game's a lot of fun to play. But yes, as I was saying, the whole idea with him is the same idea with any flanker. You typically, just like there was a perfect example, you want to find places where people aren't paying attention and just poke them from behind. The moment they turn around is when you get that. But see, that sounds really simple on paper, but people forget, well, I do that and I can't get out. Well, did you put yourself in a position like here? I can go right there if I wanted to. Though I'm probably going to die because I'm messing with them at half health. But say they were right here. They were attacking me a whole bunch. I could have easily dashed from there to here back to my team. That's all fine and dandy. But that's pretty hard to do in some cases, some situations. You also got to be paying attention to your tank, right? Ooh. Ooh, yeah, I gotta get out of there. That's another hole. But yeah, a good example was right there. You basically go where they're not looking, mess with them, you don't pay attention. Find situations where they're distracted and you go in, you mess them up. Just like that. Like I said, I'm not a perfect example. I mean, that's exactly what this video is about, is learning him. We're learning him together. Most people see videos of people who know how to play Genji. What about a video of someone who doesn't know? I tried to see if I can get him to come around. But yeah, right now, a little bit scattered. So we're gonna see if we can find a new angle to attack him. Anyways, this will give me a chance to go back to what I was saying before. As I've already said, find places where they're not paying attention and get in. That's a positioning sense kind of thing. I think that's why, another reason why I think Genji's really good to figure out is if you can learn his positioning, it'll give you a good wide perspective of different map areas and different areas to look. Like right now, I see my tank right there. See my tank making some moves. I'm a bit, alright, that's a little bit too much, so I'm gonna back out. But I got in there, I went into where they're not looking, and I threw some, I threw some damage in there. Ooh. Okay, he's not low. I thought he was gonna be dumb. Turns out he's not dumb. There we go. But yeah, you basically stay out of their sight. Jump around them. There we go. See, he wasn't paying attention to me either. He was fighting my teammates. But you don't pick fights head on. You pick fights from the sides.
The advantage is mine.
I like what you're doing there.
Let's see. Yeah, see, we're not doing too bad. We're 13-1. We got some good damage in. And we also got a good tank, but without a good tank, we wouldn't be enabled. That's the other thing about Genji. He's going to be a lot harder if your tank's not good. Because the job of the tank is to enable you to do. To enable you to get those picks in. To enable you to go in through right here. Like right now, if I got that kill, I would have been fine because I can dash out. But now I can't. No? Oh, I thought someone ran around the corner. I guess not. But yeah, that's another thing about Genji is your tank. If you can keep good eyes on your tank, and if you have a decent tank, he can... Your tank will basically enable you to do good. That way you can get into the sides and get your picks in. You know, I think that kind of goes for all characters though. Just taking the time to learn them. I mean, when learning any new character is going to be very frustrating at first. I mean, Genji is a perfect example specifically. I mean, dude, he's like probably one of the hardest characters to learn. One second, this diva. Oof. I got a little sidetracked. I guess our DPS died in the first second. Oh yeah, that wire is on me. But yeah, see, you're gonna have moments like that where you're not knowing what you're gonna do. You have no idea what you're doing. In that situation, I wasn't paying attention. But you're gonna have really frustrating moments. You're gonna have really bad games. It's only natural. I mean, hell, when you're learning most characters, it's always gonna be like that. Let's see. You see, that's when you gotta. That's just when you just gotta buckle down and just get through it. Like me, I'm gonna try to take this soldier head on if I can. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I can try at least. Oh yeah. Get back to my team. See, I think this comp is gonna be difficult for me to go up against because I want to get close, but they got the Moira on me, and they got the soldier. No, barely made it in time. So use my maneuverability to escape if I can. Yeah. Maneuverability and deflect. That's another thing I wanted to talk. Ooh! Another thing to talk about was Genji's maneuverability and deflect. He's really weak. He's very fragile. So you're gonna need to learn his wall climb. Well, his wall climb's also very scuffed, I believe, at the moment. I don't think Blizzard has ever fixed it. So you gotta learn ways around it. I turned my character slightly so I don't accidentally latch onto things and cancel my reload or my deflect. But instead of like jumping right forward, like moving forward like this while jumping on the stuff, I try to near it and then I jump on through the side using my side, so I don't accidentally climb it and ruin something. Let's see, we're gonna try to poke main here. Get some ult charge in. See what's going on. See, I see two of them down there. I see soldier over there. And it looks like we're pushing them back. Got him. See, what I just did there was use the end of my deflect and my melee for some extra damage. That's going to be something you're going to have to learn after a while. I'm just now getting the hang of it myself, but that's another good thing you can learn. Alright, coming back here. We needed to assess. A soldier and that mortar's got us locked down. And I haven't been able to really contribute much. We also don't have a tank here, so I haven't been able to contribute much. Like right now, I'm in front of them, I'm taking damage, I'm not doing very well. Honestly, we're just mindlessly yapping tonight. Getting in some points about learning new characters. And just overall plan. A lot of people forget that you can just play. There we go. Yeah, you just mindly play. I mean, we're also in quick play too, so it's not too bad. Yeah, see, right now we're facing the entire enemy team by ourselves. We have no tank. See, Mortar and our tank is dead. So it also means we don't have a healer. So what we can do for now, that way we're not just sitting AFK the whole time, is poke main and use cover. See, I mean, they're all clumped up together right there. Once our tank comes in, yeah, which is right there, we're gonna flick around to the side right there, get 2 picks like that, and then move off. Try to see, okay, yeah. Let's see, we'll return back to main because we ain't really got nothing else to do. Well, we could try to take him down, but see, then we're pushing into the tank like her, and then we die. So we don't want to be doing that. That's why I didn't exactly want to chase that at all. Because, I mean, he was walking right back to the spawn. I mean, either way, he's going to return from the spawn. Either way. So there's no point in killing him there. Christ. And then our team just absolutely gets melted before us. There's nothing really here to do. I mean, the D.Va's going to challenge me and kill me. But she can't still see me because she's blind. Yeah, there was nothing we can do there. Anyways, we're gonna go to the next one, continue our conversation there.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective.
I feel like Genji is... I think Genji's a good learning tool. Let's see, the tank's pressed up forward. I think Genji's a perfect learning tool to figure out things. Because for Genji, you want to be aware of the situation at hand. Let's see, I should have probably came in there with my deflect. Ooh, yeah. I'll wait for my deflect to come back. But Genji's pretty good because I feel like he teaches you the basics in... what is it? Cooldown management. Ooh, I messed up. Cooldown management, aiming. I mean, I think he's a good all-rounder to learn. He's got it all. You know, cooldown management, positioning, keeping track of the fight. It's pretty good if you're learning to get serious. It's a lot to learn. Especially a lot to learn. Let's see if we can go around here. Our damage is dead, so this might not be a good idea. Let's see. Yeah, they were not paying attention, so their tank died. Their tank was busy with our Ramatcha up front. I mean, there could have been a better way to do this. Ooh. Yeah, there could have been a better way to flank. But he teaches you some good things. I think what I like to do with Genji is figure out what they're doing. Seeing if I can use that in a way to get around. Like right now, I'm behind him. I don't know. Honestly, that was kind of a bum ass. Oh, I'm surprised she nanoed that, but his quick play, so he can get away with quite a bit of funnel here. We'll climb up here, and we'll see. Wait for this door to enter. For now, that way we're not AFK, we'll continue. Continue just throwing bullets in there, doing whatever. There we go. Yeah. I try to stay moving with Genji. God, I lose my point every time. Fuck it, if I lose my point, I'll make a new one. Yeah, we'll poke down main. There's no real good place to flank yet. I mean, he's pretty low. We'll probably get to him. We'll see if we can poke here, mess with him here, and get the attention of the Moira. Yeah. Hold on, I'm surveying the situation here. Has he used his flashbang yet? No. Well, that's another good point. We should take into consideration what can they use to kill me. I believe they have a Moira, an Onron. I mean, they got a lot of things. They got Rock, they got flashbang, they just got Moira's base attack. I mean, they got just a bunch of stuff to mess with me. So this is a terrible comp to fight against in the first place. That's Genji. Ooh. I think she'll go for her. Yeah. Ooh, that's rough. Is he? Okay. Okay, let's get up here. There's no reason to fight that. Yeah, our team is just crumbling around us. Alright, we'll wait. Well, they know I'm up here. Alright. Just slice him up a bit. There we go. I think a lot of people forget too, his ult's really hard to use. So to start out learning it, I usually try to mix it in with other ults. Like with his, for example. Overwatch's ult is very bright, very easy to see. So that's a massive distraction for you. Helping you learn, or not helping you get your ult in there. Because Dragon Blade, I mean, we all know the meme. The moment Dragon Blade is hit, everyone goes for you. God, my aim is terrible. There we go. But he's big and bright, he's a beacon. I mean, everyone's going to be looking at him the entire time. We'll go up here. I think the Mercy will give me away, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. Yeah, that's all I just wanted to talk about today. Talk about learning new characters, because learning new characters can be tough. Learning new characters can be tough. Ooh, that's rough. Ooh. Ooh, but ooh. Learning new characters can be tough, especially because, I mean, in this game, it's very competitive, and most people dog on you if you don't know how to play a character a certain way. Wow, how did she not die from that? Who knows? Oh, how we got play the game. That's weird. Oh, I guess it was during this moment, huh? Yeah. My goofy ult somehow got played again. That's fine. Dude, I'm lost. I'm lost. That's fine. That's fine. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to finalize my point here. Learning new characters can be great, but each character has their own little thing going on about them. I think I want to start this as a series of learning new characters as a beginner, because I'm new. Learning things is hard, and when you learn things from a pro, that'd be great. I mean, that's the whole point of pros. They know things that you don't. But I think we can also get a new perspective learning from someone who has no idea what they're doing. Because I can make mistakes that y'all can see and be like, oh, that's ass. Don't do what he's doing. Some would call that, you know, funny, but honestly, that's a good thing. Watching someone else, I mean, it's called learning from someone else's mistakes, I feel. Like with me with Genji, I'm not the best, but I can at least get some consistent kills out of the game because I went the hard way and I just played until I figured them out. But I feel like it'd be great. Take your time, understand the character and who they are. Also, get into their personality a little bit. I mean, don't just know the character based off of their mechanics, but know the character based off their story. Genji's really cool because he's learning peace, he's learning difficulty. He's getting used to his robotic body. I think in Overwatch 2, he finally got his piece that he was looking for. But it's good. Getting into a character can help clear your mind a little bit while learning new characters. Because it can get frustrating when you only think about the skill of a hero. Like, oh man, I really gotta be doing this and that every game. Well, why not just enjoy the character for who they are? You know what I mean? It'll help you understand what's going on. Oh, I think, well, no, hold on. I think instead of saying that, I think I should say that it'll just help you enjoy playing the character a little more, because that's the biggest thing when learning new characters and learning new games, is you get frustrated. Because everyone hates dying, everyone hates losing, everyone hates not understanding. I mean, hell, I really hate not knowing what to do. It's one of my biggest pet peeves, but it's also one of the defining factors about your skill level. Counter swapping is a good point too. I mean, people are like, well, I can't play this character because they counter swap me. Can you or can't you? Can you physically lock in that character or not? Because, I mean, you can still lock in a character no matter who they play. You'll have a greater time, sure, but you could still play that character. Yeah, he's countering. Or yeah, they can counter you. That's fine, whatever. Simple people will argue, hey, well, that's a part of the game. I mean, yeah, fuck it. I agree with them. It is a part of the game. It's a part of the game that you can pick and select who you want for whatever reason you want. If you want to counter swap, that's fine. But that'll be up to you to adapt and go against them. Because, I mean, when you switch away from your hero because they counter swap, that just shows them, oh, well, now I have them under my belt now. They don't wanna fight me head on. They'd rather take the easy way out. Honestly, I'd rather learn how to fight my counters, like Zarya. Like last game they had Ron, a Moira, I think, Cassidy. I mean, they had everything. They had Flashbang, they had Rock, they had Moira's Orbs, they had all kinds of things that could bust me down. But I still think I did pretty decent. I didn't do godly, but I mean, I wasn't, you know, 10 deaths, 0 kills in any way, shape, or form. Was it the best? No. Did I enjoy the game? Yeah. But anyways, if you all made it this far, I appreciate it, and it means a lot to me. Without further ado, I'll see y'all around. Ooh.